demonstrated our commitment to our customers and to growing businesses, and exhibited originality and innovation at every turn. At UMB, our focus is built around people, service, products, and technology. These are the key to our present success and our future triumphs. At UMB, we're poised to make a difference not only with our customers, but also in the banking industry. We invite you to share in our future. Our future starts now with you.
It's 17 days to election 2020. Hello and welcome to Joy News at 6 with me, Bernice Abubeidu-Lansa.
We'll be burying 5 at a go. We're going to bury more. We only want to elect the public. The COVID is real, and therefore protect yourself. Observe the national protocol measures to protect yourself, protect your family.
72 new cases of COVID-19 in Ghana brings our active cases to 1,205. COVID is real. Please wear a mask and stay safe. The news is live on Joy 99.7 and hits 103.9 FM in Accra. Also on Love 99.5 FM in Kumasi. Affiliates across Ghana, including Swiss 93.7 FM in Ho and worldwide at myjoyonline.com. Coming up, President directs IGP to provide 24-hour police protection for former special prosecutor after he alleged threats on his life.
All these threats about burgling me, armed robbery, burning my house, I'm aware. I tried to call Kandapa, he didn't pick it. And I know the persons involved, I can name them.
Meanwhile, the NDC says the Akufo-Addo regime is filled with oppression and wants civil society groups to speak against it.
Call on all voices of conscience in moral society to rise up and condemn the tyranny being supervised by President Akufo-Addo.
And today in our series, Safety for My Vote, our spotlight is on the Upper East region, which has 345 electoral hotspots. And armed robbery is rife there.
They just stopped me on the way and pointed the gun on me and told me to lie down. I lay down and they collected my bag with the money, removed all my phones, took my Honda motorbike and went away with it.
Later in business, World Bank Country Director rules out Ghana flipping into debt distress status despite current challenges. We've got more on the Joy Business Report.
And as we continue celebrating our 25th anniversary, we hear from Happy, one of the longest serving staff here at the Multimedia Group. Thanks for your company. The details now. President Akufo-Addo has directed the Inspector General of Police to immediately provide 24-hour police protection for Martin Amidu, who resigned as special prosecutor earlier this week on claims of interference by the president. In an interview made available to the media by Mr. Amidu himself, he explained that intelligence available to him indicates plans of killing him, armed robbery and arson, among others. There's more in the following report.
All these threats about burgling me, armed robbery, burning my house, I'm aware. I tried to call Kandapa, he didn't pick it. And I know the persons involved, I can name them.
The former special prosecutor Martin Amidu says he has tried to reach out to the National Security Minister Kandapa unsuccessfully to inform him about the threats on his life. He has instead reached out to President Akufo-Addo.
The president will be responsible for anything that happens to me. I live my life on the Republic of Ghana, and the president has a constitutional duty to protect me. I don't need any security at my house or to follow me. And anybody who makes an attempt, he will have himself to blame.
In that interview, he also denies Asin Central MP Kennedy Japon's claims that he sought medical attention in Germany due to his mental instability.
I have never been to Germany on any occasion. For a medical checkup. I don't know any German hospital or any German clinic, and therefore his allegations are false.
He followed this interview with a statement to further clarify his stance on the matter, and also explains that in the course of duty as special prosecutor, he was painfully compelled to investigate Boko Central MP Mahama Yariga, a man he now describes as a son. Mr. Amidu has also been cautioning that the so-called responses and attacks will only push him to spew unpalatable truths.
But I do not want anybody to blame me when I speak out and it becomes unpalatable. Either the attacks stop or I will defend my integrity, even if that means my death. Let's stop it before we watch dirty linens in public.
You had a news desk report. Now, Director of Communications Eugene Ahin posted on his Facebook that the President has directed the IGP to provide police protection for Mr. Amidu. Meanwhile, the National Democratic Congress, NDC, is calling on civil society groups and traditional authorities to speak against what they call the tyranny of President Akufo-Addo's government. At a news conference Thursday, National Communications Officer of the NDC, Sami Jefi, in spite of his party's difference with Martin Amidu whilst in office, said his life was never threatened.
Call on all voices of conscience in moral society, traditional authorities and civil society to rise up and condemn the tyranny and totalitarianism being supervised by President Akufo-Addo under the ex-Wal NDC Mills administration and the NDC Mahama regime. And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to listen to this carefully. Martin Amidu, under these two NDC governments, went about his anti-corruption activities in peace.
You had the National Communications Officer of the NDC, Sami Jefi. Now, there's increasing fear and skepticism among residents of Sandema and adjoining communities about the ability of police there to deal with crime amidst 347 electoral hotspots, as they also complain of armed robberies. As part of Joy News' series on security in hotspot communities ahead of the elections, our Upper East correspondent Albert Sori visited Sandema to look at the situation there.
Joseph Apawi, a mobile money vendor here in Sandema, is one of the victims of armed robbery. On the 14th of August this year, while on the way home from work, 4 men armed with a gun attacked him.
I closed from work around 6:30 and I was on my way going home. They just stopped me on the way and pointed the gun on me and told me to lie down. I lay down and they collected my bag with the money, removed all my phones, took my Honda motorbike and went away with it.
Less than a month later, Theophilus Isaka, also a mobile money vendor here in Sandema, was attacked in a similar manner.
On the 5th of last month, 5th October, it was around 9 going. I closed from work and I was going to the house. Then 2 guys came with a torchlight and a gun and a cutlass. They were fully masked and they were wearing overall jackets, and then the trousers all were black. Then they asked me to lie down. I lie down, and then one having the cutlass used it and hit on my head.
You have that report put together by our Upper East Regional correspondent Albert Sori. Now, cleaners are crucial for the survival of any company, but what could be the driving force for a woman who's been doing it for more than a decade at the same company? Happy Avonyo has been a cleaner here at Multimedia since 2008. In our 25th anniversary series of stories, my colleague Justice Bedu spent a day with her, and here's his report.
She's one of the first people to get into the Multimedia building on the Fanufa Street here in Accra.
The work is 24 hours. People are here for night and we are here for morning. So you have to at least finish some before the staff start coming in. And so I have to wake up by 3.
Happy first came to Multimedia in 2008. Today, she's a senior cleaning personnel. So what has kept her here for this long?
I am a single parent. I took care of my children, and I'm using this to build my children so that if they move forward, they shouldn't come and do the same work I am doing.
Cleaners have played a key but largely unspoken about role in Multimedia's 25-year journey.
People call us, hey, you are trying. You are trying. In fact, the way I went to washroom, someone messed the whole place. But within 5 minutes when I went back, I've seen that the place is clean. Oh, God bless you. But some to, cleaner, so cleaner, what is cleaner? Cleaner is nobody.
Their role was even crucial this year as the world was hit by the monstrous COVID-19 pandemic.
It can be through us, the whole company can get it. Multimedia is going to be a mighty station in the whole world.
Justice Beju with that report.
God is up to something. God is up
Celestine Donko, and all they said for this year's Adum Praise Gospel Concert is our 25th anniversary edition. And guess what? It's virtual, so you can sit in the comfort of your home and watch